Take a deep breath. Breathing is nothing we usually worry about too much, even though it is such an important function of our body. However, this can quickly change when a person develops lung cancer. Then breathing can become an issue. Lung cancer causes more death than any other type of cancer. The big problem with lung cancer is that most patients don't have any trouble breathing in the beginning of the disease and therefore don't go to their doctor at a time when the tumor is still relatively small and could be quite easily removed. Instead, they only realize that they are sick when the disease is already advanced, which means that the cancer is not restricted to the lung anymore, but it has spread through the body and formed metastases in other organs, such as the brain or the liver. At this point, the disease is much harder to treat, and in the end, what kills many patients is not necessarily the primary tumor in the lung, but often enough the metastases in important organs that then don't function properly anymore. So why and how do metastases form? Normally, cancer cells are not very adventurous. They reside in their little communities in the lung. They have tight bonds with their neighbors, and they don't really like to leave. However, there are certain factors that can basically change the character of such a cell and transform the home bird cell into a traveling cell. One of those factors is called Snail. Snail is a protein, and when high levels of this protein accumulate in a cell, like the one I drew here, this has the power to turn such a stationary cell into a cell that ventures out into the body to found new communities that grow into metastases. And we know today that patients that have a lot of snail in their tumors are more likely to die sooner from their disease than patients without snail. However, we still don't fully understand why. Is this because they're more likely to form metastases, or does snail do something else? And those are questions I'm addressing during my PhD. I'm trying to better understand the role of snail in lung cancer by modeling the human disease in the mouse. So my mice develop lung cancer, just like the patients, and some of them accumulate high levels of the snail protein in their tumors. And I'm assessing, for example, do the mice with a lot of snail have more metastases? Do they die sooner? And what are the effects on the immune system, on gene activity, and on metabolism? And I'm hoping that this knowledge on the long term will contribute to improving the way we care for patients with metastatic lung cancer. Thank you.